We're going to Johto now. We just became the Tuna region champion, so we're gonna test ourselves in another region. Here is the Johto region champion Chris giving us plane tickets to go to Johto. The plane animation was actually pretty cool, not gonna lie. And this guy's just telling us how we should be careful. We move to the laboratory in New Barktown. We find out that Shell is actually Silver's little sister, which is actually pretty cool. It's cool to see Silver become like an older brother, like even though he has like a shady past, let's say, which is pretty like interesting story arc that this game has brought about. Shell just telling us not to be a slowpoke. We go to the I can't remember what this place is called, Ruins of Alf, yeah. And we found out there's still Team Fusion activity going on in Johto, and it's not Michael this time, it's actually Regina from Team Fusion who's actually still carrying out Team Fusion business. So which means Team Fusion is back in action for in Johto. They're trying to do their evil schemes in Johto. We take down Regina at the Ruins of Alf, and she's like, I'm gonna get this orb, whatnot. We visit Bellsprout Tower and we fight Kato outside the gym. It was a pretty interesting fight. He brought out Gudra, ice beamed the Gudra until it is dead. Simple. He has Porygon Z, but no match for our Greninja. And we actually ice beamed the Venusaur despite being at a type disadvantage because water grass type, you know how it is. And we take down the Feraligatr to make it a Greninja, almost Greninja sweep, but doesn't matter. We take on Falconer, the flying type gym leader for Johto. This guy actually has a Salamence. I remember when I played Pokemon Soul Silver and Pokemon Silver, this guy had like a Pidgey and like a hacked Pidgeotto, but this guy now has a Salamence, which is, damn, this guy just is balling, man. This guy is balling. He has a Salamence, and final Pokemon is Pidgeot. Take down Falconer pretty easily. We kind of visit this the place where the kimono girls used to be, and now they're like modern dancers. I kind of don't like that. But we go battle Morty, the ghost type gym leader. His gym was actually pretty hard to navigate through, but we made it through nonetheless. This Gengar was a real problem. He took down my Infernape and Frostlass, which is pretty annoying. But, nevertheless, we take down Morty with our Jirachi. The Sableye was setting up with Calm Mind, but Flash Cannon after Flash Cannon. And we take down the Sableye. Now we're fighting Jasmine, the Steel type gym leader. She leads with Magnezone and Polion. A lot of the Johto gym leaders have vastly improved teams, which is actually like, thank God, because that would be a bummer if that wasn't the case. But now we're fighting its Lucario. Starfire is in red health and it goes down. We have Greninja, 2 surfs, and the Lucario is down. Same for the Steelix with 1 surf. And before we can get the badge, Whitney rushes in and she kind of declares there's something wrong with Goldenrod City and Ilex Forest. And it's actually pretty annoying because we don't get our badge, but for a good cause we need to go protect Goldenrod and Ilex. Jasmine says that Steel type aren't really good with Fire type, so she has to come along. It's actually Team Fusion again, Team Fusion activity, and if you look at that, Ilex Forest is literally on fire right now. We again take on Regina at Ilex Forest at Celebi's Shrine. The Ditto transforms into a Infernape, and we take it down with Drain Punches to heal ourselves. Kecleon comes out. This is an easy Drain Punch fire. Flamethrower the Aggron, and her last Pokemon, I believe, or second last Pokemon, is a Banette. That was the last Pokemon, my bad. And basically the Celebi is being forced by its hand to like give Regina the orb, which is pretty frustrating because we're just watching. We can't really do anything even though we just beat her, which is pretty annoying. I mean, it's cool in this game that we can understand Pokemon speech, which is really cool. Whitney asks us to go take on her gym, or what used to be of her gym, but before we do that, we take on Bugsy. Bugsy has a really good team, like honestly. Armaldo, I think he had a Scizor and a Heracross, while his last Pokemon may shock a lot of you who have not played Pokemon Blazed Glazed. His last Pokemon, of course that's the Yanmega, that's not his last Pokemon though. His last Pokemon is a Volcarona. And damn, this guy, all these gym leaders are really good. So we beat Bugsy, and we fight leader Simon, who is taken over Whitney's normal type gym and made it a fairy type gym, which I think suits him and Whitney a lot more. Fairy type wasn't really introduced in Gen 2, but that's what it is. We beat him, and that's how we end today's episode. If you guys enjoyed that, please leave a like and subscribe, and as always, see ya, bye.